Okay, this weekend's Barclays Premier League fixtures. A great weekend of football this weekend. Arsenal versus Wigan Athletic. Arsenal, I think, I've had a few hiccups at home, but I can't see any problem here against Wigan. I think Arsenal know they've got a realistic chance now of winning the title, and they're really focused, and I expect them to beat Wigan easily. That's Arsenal home win. Blackpool versus Sunderland. I just love the way Blackpool are playing at the moment. Okay, a couple of results have not gone for them recently, and Sunderland will be probably buoyed by that last gasp equaliser against Newcastle, but I think Blackpool will win that game at home. Blackpool to beat Sunderland. Everton versus West Ham. West Ham, just a club really that is becoming, it has to be said, almost a laughing stock. I didn't see them respond to the crisis against Arsenal. I don't see them responding to the news that Avram Grant is staying in the long term. And I expect Everton to win that game at home. Everton home win. Fulham versus Stoke. This is the sort of game that Stoke could possibly win. Fulham are not exactly full of confidence, but I think they'll probably cancel each other out down at the Cottage, and I go for that one for a draw. Man United versus Birmingham. Man United now have built up this, well, almost an aura of invincibility, even though they're not playing particularly well. It sounds a bit of a cliche, but I expect them to beat Birmingham comfortably. Who'll have their eyes on bigger, or more realistic challenges ahead. So I go for Manchester United to win that game at Old Trafford. Newcastle versus Spurs, possibly the most attractive fixture of the weekend. Spurs playing some great stuff. Newcastle, hard to predict at home, but I think this just might be a game that will inspire them, and I think that will be well, what would actually be probably a little bit of an upset, and that's Newcastle to beat Spurs at St James Park. Aston Villa versus Manchester City. This won't be pretty. Villa really need to scrap to get a result. City, of course, you know, a phenomenal squad they've got, but they're never particularly attractive away from home. But I do expect them to go there and grind out a narrow victory. City to win at Villa Park. Blackburn versus West Brom. Delighted for West Brom to get a win against Blackpool last weekend. They've been contriving ways to lose games over the past couple of months. I love the way they play football. And I think that Blackburn now allowing teams to play football under Steve Kean. I think West Brom will go there and win. That's West Brom to win at Ewood Park. Bolton versus Chelsea. Chelsea were lifted by that victory against Blackburn at Stamford Bridge, but it still looks like the old guard are almost running out of steam. Bolton, not great away from home, but at home, a different proposition. And I think Bolton will sneak a victory there, Bolton to beat Chelsea at the Reebok. And finally, QPR versus Coventry. QPR haven't exactly stalled, but they haven't exactly been setting the world on fire at the top of the Championship table recently. But I do think they'll certainly win this game. That's QPR to beat Coventry at Loftus Road.